Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do this also this requested tarot reading that is going to be for the girl group Les Sserafim. I did a reading for them, I believe it was after a few days after their debut. I don't know, it was like 2 months ago or three, I do not remember exactly, but it is available on my channel if you want to watch it also. So yes, this is going to be like an update because we know that now there are, I believe, 5 members in the group. Initially there were 6, but well, um, and in the case of people that were requesting a reading for Karam, I just don't feel comfortable like reading for her right now in this moment of a lot of changes and vulnerability in that I believe that she must be going through. So I think that it would be like very respectful and also like understanding that she probably needs time to heal certain things or to process certain things. We do not know her, so let's just leave her, let's just leave her or her energy be, and well, let's move on. So I'm going to read for the group. So yes, the cards that they got is the Two of Pentacles, the Star card, the Wheel of Fortune, the Seven of Swords, and the Empress. So from what I can see here, actually I have the feeling, since there's a lot of movements, a lot of like already been on the move, like I have the perception that the girls, the members, uh, kind of anticipated or already knew from for a while that they were going to be 5 members, um, but they just had to wait because I see that they are already on the move. Like there are probably a lot of projects or a lot of filming or a lot of like activities that were already like recorded or were already like made with the 5 members. So I think that even emotionally, but mostly the change that I see is physically, because we have the Two of Pentacles. So they are like, okay, let's move on, like let's get to work. You know, there's this I don't see any cards. Actually, they got a lot of major arcanas, and there's no card of sorrow, nor suffering, nor regrets, nor nothing. They are working already. They are busy. They are like with a lot of movements, a lot of training. There's a lot going on with Les Sserafim, and I believe that you're going to see it. You're going to be noticing also a lot of growth of the group. You're going to see them much more often. So yes, I think that the girls are feeling very energetic. They have the Star card and the Wheel of Fortune. So there's a sense of liberation somehow. I don't know how to explain this, but I think that somehow the fact that they are a group of 5 members is going to bring them a lot of luck, um a lot of fortune here with the Star card and the Wheel of Fortune. I think that they will make the progress that they were hoping to make when they debuted. I think that there was a moment where they felt like they were stuck, like there wasn't, like they had high hopes. I believe that everyone were ruling for this group, but they didn't have like that vibrant, radiant new star. Actually, their star was pretty like was like overshadowed by a lot of things. But now here with the star and the wheel of fortune, I can see that the engines are running, like they are ready. They're ready to shine. They are ready to show their talents. They are working. They have a lot of power. I think that they just want to show that they are very talented and that they are ready, they don't want to stop. They wanted to make the most out of the situation, the possibilities. I think that these girls are feeling very blessed at the same time. um Very hopeful, very bright. There's a lot of bright energy. There's a lot of feminine energy. I think that honestly, I know that this is about the Seraphim, but I think that these cards here, because we end the reading with the Empress. So there's something about also like the importance of the feminine energy. I think that this also is going to start to benefit, or is going to start to show its good influence and its growth for Hype. When when the debut of this first girl group, Hype's first girl group, was announced, like a lot of people were a bit hesitant about like, will they be able to actually like have I don't know, a successful girl group, because Hype or Big Hit back then were known for only having like boy groups. And now I think that this is going to be something where you're going to see uh, the feminines, the females, and it's actually going to be very successful. It's going to be very successful. I see success for them. When I did read for them, I believe a few months ago, um, I definitely sensed that they were going to have issues, especially to connect with the audience. Probably they were going to be like seen, they were going to be recognized, like people would know who they are, but their connection with the audience was going to be a bit difficult. But now I see a different energy. I see different um, disposition. Actually, they have the potential to start over and to turn this wheel into their favor. To move on, to not having their energy stuck, or stuck with what happened. Like now they're starting like as if, as if they were five from the beginning, something like this. And they're also being very optimistic, which I think that it's very nice actually for the girls. I don't know much about the girls. I don't know much about the group. I do not follow them, but I think I definitely see that they have a lot of potential to be successful. Because the last card of the Empress definitely is talking about how they will use their charms, their beauty, their talents, their image. Everything about them is going to have a certain glow. It's going to have like um a glow up. It's going to have like there's something that is going to improve in them. So you're going to be able to see it and celebrate it at the same time. I think that there's no hiding here. There's no dark past nor anything. I think that these members are ready. They are ready. They had always been ready actually, but they just don't want to stop anymore. They want to show what they are capable of. They have a lot of potential. So if you stand them, or if you are a fan of them, I encourage you to support them, because they definitely have a lot of things to show. They are very talented, um, and they are also like, they just want to work. They just want do what they had trained so hard to do. I think that they do have quality of being stars. This is why they got the star cards, and also they have the potential of being really lucky. Actually, to be supported or to be promoted by the right people. I think that they will increase their popularity with time. It's just that people need to be a bit more understanding and not so judgy about the girls, because here, I cannot help but to see the Seven of Swords and next to the Empress, and definitely there's a sense of envy, because probably it has to do with the girls being really gorgeous, being actually visually stunning, being this sort of having this exuberant beauty, um, that I believe that some people find it like a sort of threat, that they cannot. There's a bit of some people actually like having some being a bit bitter about watching them succeed, just because they are, I don't know why, maybe they consider them too beautiful or too perfect or too much, I don't know. But there's something about the girls being this empress, being this very beautiful, delicate, and feminine, that some feminines, some females do feel threatened by them. And I don't think that it's other colleagues or other idols or someone from the industry. No, I think that it's the audience. There's a sort of like rejection from the female audience, like, oh yes, I know who they are, but I don't like them because they look too perfect or something like that. So, but these kinds of feelings and opinions, it's something that also comes with fame. Just like you have supporters, you also have haters. So they will have to be able to be smart, to be more intelligent, and to be selective about what they consume, and not to let other people bring them down or make them feel like they are not worthy of their success, because they have a lot of potential. Um, so they could potentially like get like uh, I don't know, like a sort of like negative comments just because they breathe, But I think that they have the power to transform this and also become stronger. Um, I see that they are on a good path. They are already moving. They are growing. I don't know why, but there's this sense of doing, like, moving on as if nothing happened, and when I say this, I do not mean it like from a sense of denial. It's more from a sense that probably they knew the resolution a while ago, like they knew that they were going to be five. I don't know, maybe of course they heard the resolution before the audience, before the public. So somehow mentally, physically, and emotionally, they already are like envisioning themselves as five, and they were working on their group dynamic as five, and of course that they just started. So adjustments when you just start are easier to integrate than when you are actually, when you had been, I don't know, get used to a certain dynamic with certain members, and then suddenly something changes and that member is no longer. So that's difficult actually to do. It takes a lot of effort, and actually it does affect the members that remain emotionally and mentally. But in this case, I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know if maybe they They weren't that close with Garam. I have no idea, but here I don't see cards of emotions. I think that they are very concentrated on what's to come. I think that they are very professional. They want to show that they are really they are really made for this, for the industry to shine, to show themselves. They are also very grateful, and they want to make the most of the experience. They are very responsible. So somehow they feel like the best way to move on is to show like gratitude, and to be optimistic, and to be ready, to be with the most positive energies that they can be. Of course that they are very young, but I have an admiration actually for their mindset, because they got a lot of major arcanas, and they all talk about adaptability. That they will do their best to to improve. And that um there's no hesitation here. There's no harsh feelings, there's no regrets. Like they already have like this very healthy mindset. um I actually don't know the girls, so if you are a fan of them, maybe if you can like give me a bit of feedback about their personalities, because I do not know them. But there's a sense of being really hopeful, of being, and also being really excited to these changes that are coming. So they feel very blessed. They feel lucky, and they want to share this with the world. So they want to make people smile. They want to make people feel better also by listening to their music, and by consuming their whatever project they have going on. They are very optimistic girls, and also very professional. There's something here about moving on pretty quickly, like when you have a goal, and you are like focused on getting there, and you want to do your best. This is what I get from these cards, that actually it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I actually love this, the adaptability, and the the great mindset that they have, because they know that it's up to them to make this change work, and they are very excited. So yes, let's wish them the best. So yes, guys, this is all I have for them. I'm sorry that I'm coughing here. I think I believe I have a cold, but I wanted to do this reading anyways, guys. So I hope that you can actually understand what I'm saying with my unstable voice. But I hope that you have a great week ahead of you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.